They're making you lose.
What up, peeps? How we doing? How the fuck are you? Everything good? Good. There we go. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. Whoa. How D-Live that setup is. Let's undo live this a little bit. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Fuck yeah, we got our morning coffee. Or in my case, some iced tea. What up, Fallen the Great? I'm assuming that's K Fallen the Great. Just, is that Irish coffee? I mean, everything's Irish coffee if you're not a coward.
Lemmy.
What up, people? What up, people?
What? What's up? By the way, I lost 30 pounds in 2 years.
Looks like you found it to me.
Are you live?
Yeah.
Where's the Jesse and Corey show? It's the Jesse and Corey show.
So, what did the doctor say? Are your AIDS still contagious, Jake?
I don't have AIDS. Corey, I had a good doctor's visit today.
Well,
Had
what
a
the
good
hell?
doctor's visit.
A bunch of people were telling me that that's why you were at the doctor.
No, I had to go for a recertification on some paperwork.
That damn paperwork never ends.
Oh, by the way, I got some new shoes.
Did you get some Jordans?
No, some slip-on shoes. One that your mom wears. One what your mom wears.
Oh, stilettos?
No,
You wear women's shoes? That's weird.
no, it's like slippers.
Jake, if you don't stop talking to Jesse, he's gonna start cutting off his fingers.
Jesse, I'm talking to you.
I'm gonna cut my fingers off, Jake.
Jesse, Corey.
What?
What? By the way, Corey.
Oh god, it's so funny.
Corey's a good guy. Where's Cosmo?
That's a good point, dude. I don't think anyone's ever pointed that one out.
Where the fuck is Cosmo?
You know where he is. Go get him.
Yar. Are you fecking kidding me? There goes one of my fingers.
Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Love you, brother. Jesse, I'll talk to you about coming on the show in a few
Wait, you're
hours.
leaving? Where are you going?
Okay, but
Where's he going?
I don't know. He's got paperwork to do, I guess.
Huh. That good old paper.
Glad I don't have to cut my fingers off.
I wish you would. Much like I wish our viewers would hit that like button, subscribe, and ding that bell. See what I did there? That's fucking professionalism, bro.
How do you do it? Like it? I liked it. Oh, so I got something funny, a funny story that happened where my grandma thinks that, I told some of you guys already, but my grandma thinks that my middle brother is trying to convert us to a different religion.
Is it Druidism?
I don't know if she knows what religion it is or what, but I think it's so funny. She's 95 and she's just like called my oldest brother and was like, "Do you believe in the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit?"
Oh.
Because she thinks we're just like trying to change a religion, or that my Dustin, my middle brother, like worships some other god, and that we're all like in a cult and in this other religion.
What is that religion?
And she doesn't know. She doesn't have a specific one. She just thinks that we're like changing and that we don't believe in God and we believe in another God.
Is that other god pussy?
It might be. And what's the funniest thing
I just feel like
about it is
people
that
are more. I just feel like people are more inclined to believe in gods they've never met.
That's true.
So obviously, Jesse's got his pussy.
But the funniest thing about it is that my grandma's friend actually does have a sibling or a daughter that believes in a different religion. So we think she's like thinking that is with us when it's actually her friend. And she's like getting us mixed up with her friends who has a different religion.
She doesn't think you guys are friends?
I'm not gonna lie, this got too complicated. Cares. Just like whip out your dick, make sure it's erect, say he is risen, and you're done. Whipping out your dick is the easiest way to never have to go to church again. Corey's God is a 49ers Super Bowl in the past 25 years. He's never seen it. Ooh. That's right, Curtis. I'm sure. You know what you saw, though? You saw your team get your ass fucking kicked. Your Seahawks probably aren't even going to be in the playoffs at this rate, so I hope your snarky comments are good. You guys barely eked through the fucking Panthers, and then the Niners put you in your place. And guess what? The Seahawks, they need that win, so they're going to beat that ass too, bro. Sorry, not sorry. My only regret is that you weren't in the Pick'em League, so I couldn't have kicked your ass there too. I think I'm going to kick you out of the fucking toilet league this week. My fucking, like, God. This year, I have been so comedically injured, Jesse. It's, like, unbelievable.
You've been what?
My fantasy team has just been, just hilariously injured. Like,
Oh,
Cup is on the IR. Waller barely played. Fucking, like, who else? I think I cut some people too. It's just funny. Like 4 of my top 5 picks this year in our league were spent a stint on the IR. Pretty hilarious. I'm not worried about anything with the Niners, man. Like, the Niners will just do what the Niners do, man.
tell you this, there's only going to be one team that wins it all. That's what I know.
I mean, I guess technically there could be 2 if there was like a mass tragedy or something.
To have a tie?
Yeah. Like last Boy
I
Scout
don't
style.
think it can. I don't think it can end in a tie, can it? They just keep doing overtime.
Hence why I said a giant tragedy, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you don't listen and then you just comment. It's like co-hosting with Jake sometimes, Jesse. You got to listen to the responses.
What'd you say?
Uh-huh.
Jake's here?
I said if you don't feckin' listen to me, I'll cut off my feckin' fingers.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Listen.
Listen, 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 listen.
I think my favorite part about that sound drop is that Jake is talking in the background. Like he's the one that Capote is telling to listen to.
It's so cold out. When I went out for a smoke, my cigarette froze.
Now you're just running material on us. Knock it off.
I thought that's what this show was.
I hate you. Just because Jesse's lazy and goes for low hanging fruit doesn't mean you have to be Cosmo. I expect better from you. Look, on a show that frequently has Jake, you, and Jesse on it, I expect for Jesse to be the worst.
Yeah. I'll do
Speaking of
better.
the worst, Jesse, are your Packers going to make the playoffs? Because I feel like they might, and that's stupid. But I also feel like they're not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Would you, as a Packer fan, rather they make the playoffs and get booted right away, or would you rather miss the playoffs and have them do like actual rebuilding to your team?
I always want them to make the playoffs.
Really?
Anything can happen.
Yeah. Kind of, I'm starting to like really buy into this Viking team, man. And it's like, it's funny because I can feel the heartbreak building up. Like, oh, I know this. This is hope.
Yeah, it's happening again.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Like, oh god, it's happening again. Because like, I'm super jaded and super like, you know, I've been a Viking fan my whole life. I know the drill. But they always do this shit. They get like, there's like some weird event over the season that just gets you to buy in. And like for me, it was that Indianapolis Colts game, man. Like, you're telling me that a team, a professional NFL team, and I know that the Colts aren't the best team, but like they're an NFL team, and they were up 33-0 on the half, and they couldn't put it away. That tells me that nobody's gonna fuck with us.
Yeah. But like JJ said, they were down 33 points to the Colts.
Yeah,
But that's the thing.
But
I
at
don't
the same time, like they came back,
Like-
and like there's no quit in this team. Like it's such a completely different Viking team than I'm used to. I told my mom this, and I think I've told you this before. Like this season is that this year's Viking team to me feels more like a 49er team. Like,
yeah.
like the 49ers, you just, as a 49er fan all my life as well, you just kind of expect the Niners to win. And they usually do. No matter what's going on, the Niners will pull it out in some weird way. But, man, shit's ridiculous.
Well, that's part
The
of
worst
the
take
reason.
from the
Here's
Viking
thing.
comeback was people blaming Matt Ryan as though he had anything to do with their defensive coach. I don't know. See, Curtis, you can blame Matt Ryan because one, he's been on the losing side of 3 hilariously bad comebacks. 1 in the Super Bowl, 2 by Kirk Cousins, right? And if you're looking at that Indianapolis Colts game, all he had to do was get another field goal or a touchdown. Like all he had to do was move the ball down the field 1 or 2 more times. So I think you can blame him. And again, when you're on the receiving side of one of the worst beatings in Super Bowl history, and then you're on the side of 2 of the worst regular season beating, one of which record-setting, both by Kirk Cousins, I think you can put a little bit of blame on Matt Ryan. Because people want to blame the coach, but if Matt Ryan's like this veteran quarterback that knows the coach is garbage, shouldn't he be calling out of all the plays? The OCs of Matt Ryan's team didn't run the ball first and second down in the first half. Right, but again, that's kind of what I'm saying, Kong, is that if, like, take an elite quarterback, which Matt Ryan's supposed to be, right? Take
Well, he doesn't have anybody on his team.
right, but I'm saying an elite quarterback would be calling out of the plays that the OC is calling, especially at the end of his career. I mean, Tom Brady does it all the time in Tampa. I'm not saying that Matt Ryan and Brady are the same person. Obviously, they're not. But
Like not, yeah, exactly. Nobody ages as gracefully as him. You know, it's like once you get older, you usually lose a step or 2. Like that's
I have
kind of
this,
what's
like,
happening
weird-
with
I
Matt
have this-
Ryan.
I have this weird feeling that Tom Brady's going to be a 49er next year.
Yeah.
I think he retires.
He's letting us down this year, Tampa Bay.
I
We're
don't
not
think he
doing
does,
too
though.
good.
I think, like, he's going to go to a place that's ready to win now because he wants to fucking win. I'm ready for Minshew Mania. Yeah, you guys are ridiculous. Is Hurts for sure out? Is it for sure Minshew? Oh, God. I mean, You guys don't have the first locked up though, right? Because the Vikings could still take you. So I guess you do have to still play. I was gonna say, if you're the Eagles, don't you just kind of start all or just bench all your starters? But yeah, you still gotta secure that one. Although, if you're the Eagles, do you really give a shit if you're playing the 7 or the 6?
Really?
Because, like, okay, the Vikings are the only team that could catch you, right? So let's say the Vikings catch you. They get number 1, let's say, for instance. So then the Eagles would still be the 2nd seed. And what does that really do for the playoffs? I mean, it makes it so that if the Vikings and the Eagles play, you would have to go to Minnesota. But beyond that, like, nothing, right? Is that worth having some of your starters get injured? I don't know.
Well, here's the thing with the NFL. It's only a small sample size. Like, there's only 16 games, now it's, what is it, 17, 18 weeks.
Yeah, whatever.
And, like, it's any given Sunday type shit. And whenever, like, a team loses to a bad one, everyone immediately is like, oh, that team isn't good anymore. I think we put more emphasis on a win or a loss than we should, is my point, I guess.
Oh, yeah? You think they put a lot of emphasis on literally the only point of the game?
Right, but I mean, like, if they lose to a mediocre team, like, I don't think it's as terrible of a situation as some people think. I mean, great teams are always going to lose to a bad team every once in a while. It's just always going to happen.
I don't even understand why that commentary is being taken place, but okay. How does that pertain to what I was saying?
I just meant in general, because we were touching on that earlier about how the season is crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because the Eagles are 13-1, so they would have to lose out to lose that first seed. And I guess the first seed is more
Who do they
important.
play?
This week they play the Cowboys, I want to say. They've actually got a couple, like, decently tough games. We play the Giants. Niners play the Commanders.
Yeah, I see the Eagles losing, but who knows?
Seahawks play the Chiefs. The Lions, though, man, do not sleep on the fucking Lions. They play the Panthers. The only tough game the Lions have is the Packers, and that's not even that tough for them necessarily. Because your team is trash, bro. Like, you guys have the Dolphins.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one.
I just think it's funny that nobody in the NFC South is mathematically eliminated from the playoffs yet because of how bad Tampa sucks. Tampa Bay has got their division right now at 6-8, and the entire rest of their division is 5-9.
Yeah. I think we
like
got Arizona this weekend. Oh.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Like the new NFC East.
You guys are gonna beat the fuck out of Arizona. By the by.
Yeah, Kyler Murray's out. You know, they did the Hard Knock season with the Cardinals, and I think isn't it like every year that they do it in season, that team has a terrible record? It's like the Hard Knocks curse.
Yeah. That's been around forever.
Yeah, it's still happening because the Cardinals were this year, and they're what, 4-8 right now.
Who was on the cover of Madden this year? Was it actually Madden?
Yeah, it was.
So that curse doesn't matter.
Because it's the anniversary.
No, it's because he died.
Oh, is that? I thought it was like one of the anniversary editions.
No. It's because he died.
R.I.P. Madden. That man had a hell of a jowl.
He can be replaced by Frank Caliendo just being Madden.
That's true. You could barely tell the difference.
They should do that. If they had any kind of balls, they'd be doing that shit. I'm thinking the Lions will sneak in. Dude, if the Lions sneak into the playoffs, that is a scary team for everybody because they are the definition of playing with house money.
I can't stop thinking about Frank Caliendo now.
Madden died after
I
Christmas.
forgot he
last year,
existed.
I mean, that's the right move, right? Forgetting he existed.
Oh, I remember seeing him on Fox, and I was like, really? But Fox has like the worst like comedy of all time. Like all their little like comedy skits on there. It's like really.
Hey,
But I guess what do you expect?
I mean,
you
maybe
leave
now.
Mad TV alone.
Mad TV isn't on anymore. And Mad TV was garbage. I said it.
The
sorry.
Fox should get some Mad TV writers.
I don't know, man. They've got a robot that plays football. What else do you need?
That's true.
You'll do fucking nothing.
Let's go see Frank Caliendo, you guys.
No.
Let's go see him perform.
No. Never that.
Come on.
Never, ever that.
I'm gonna trick you and be like, it's a surprise. I'm taking you to a Gore concert, and then it's just gonna be Frank Caliendo.
Oh, I would probably knife you in the parking lot.
You just start throwing chairs at the stage.
That would be your last live event, FYI.
I believe it.
You should fucking believe it. 'Cause I'll fucking kill you, and then I'll cut off my fucking fingers.
Yeah, we watched that Banshees of Inisherin movie last night. It was pretty damn good. Mikey showed it.
I watched it like a week ago. It feels like it's my Top Gun now.
I'll watch it again.
I bet.
I feel bad for the donkey. It's unnecessary.
He'll be fine.
Oh yeah, will it?
Yeah. You see, I learned from someone living in Florida that donkeys are apparently really powerful and protect families and stuff like that.
All right.
They had like an hour segment talking about donkeys.
Well, I guess this dead donkey's gonna be okay.
Yep.
He's gonna
Perfect.
Holy
be
fuck!
fine.
TVA just started rolling blackouts. Nice warning, TVA. What is TVA? Tennessee Valley Authority?
Should we really be doing the show without Jake right now, though?
He chose to leave.
All right. Just feels weird without him. I mean, he is the main part of this show.
Do you want me to call him? Is that what this is?
No, that's all right. Thanks for the offer. Don't pull a Mr. Approachable now.
No, you know what? I think we will. I think we will call him. You need to be taught a lesson. I'm sick of your bullshit.
I went to school. I learned a shitload of lessons.
Yeah, well, school's still in session for your dumbass. Here we go. You did this to you,
Yeah.
Jesse. Never
You're
forget.
not my teacher.
Never forget. Bitch,
You're not my dad.
Bitch, all I do is teach you stuff and fuck your mom. I'm your dad, all right?
Yeah, right. My mom is with John Russell. Everybody knows that.
I just make her call me John Russell in bed.
So you think?
So you
Hey,
What up?
what's up, brother? How you doing?
Good. Where did you run off to?
No, I just I knew that you and Jesse want to do your show. I just didn't want to
Jesse misses you. Get back in Discord. Goodbye. There you go. So Jake was wrong again. That's what you're taking from that, Curtis? Nice.
You're really looking out for me.
Yeah, I got you, homie.
You requested my face.
Yep. What up, buddy?
What's up? What's up, Cosmo?
I don't know. Last time we talked, you told me to shut up, so I guess I have to shut up. That was back on you now. Last week, 2 weeks ago.
Cosmo.
Hey, if I'm going to be taking any direction from you, that's not going to happen.
Cosmo.
What?
Ethan, huh?
Dude, Cosmo.
What?
You last time I spoke to you, you told me not to message your partner again.
No, it's because you join places and you spam your shit. So I told him, hey, stop doing that.
You know what? Hey,
You kept, Sleddy? Yeah, you kept sending in his inbox. You kept trying to invite him to your Discord, and he blocked you. And then you kept trying to do it. So then I said, hey, stop doing that.
I feel like there's a lot of healing going on today.
Hey, you know what the thing is? It's like, you know what, Cosmo? I thought
What?
you were the fun fairy.
The fun fairy?
Dude, that's
What the
your
hell
new
does that
name.
mean?
Cosmo the Fun Fairy.
From Fairly Odd Parents. The one that doesn't have any brains.
Oh,
That's true.
damn.
No, I remember that. Cosmo, yeah, like that's the Fairly Odd Parents. I remember that show. My sister used
This is
to
coming
watch
from a guy that was sending messages to a minor.
Oh, shit.
No, it wasn't a minor.
Sure it was. Sleddy's only 16.
it. He works at a
Oh.
mine?
Yep. His dad definitely did.
Bad.
I didn't know he was 16. I didn't. You know what? Go.
But you message him too.
No, we
You
talk
guys-
on air.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I will stay away from him.
How could you, Jake?
Fuck you. By the way, Jesse.
Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing, bud?
Jesse, I heard you sent nudes to April.
Oh, really? Who told you that?
Corey.
Corey, how could you?
I just got drunk and my lips got loose. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at Jesse's nudes?
No.
His dick's
No,
so big you
Corey-
can't help but look at him.
Are you on Twitch?
Shout out to Jesse and his giant fucking hog. Did you
Corey,
know that
are
about
you on
him, Cosmo and Jake? Jesse has just a ginormous dick.
Yeah, I saw the
Corey-
nudes too.
Jesse,
Corey-
Jesse used to date a mutual friend of ours who I'm not really friends with anymore. I don't think he is either. And she is notoriously one of the biggest size queens I've ever known. And she would tell me every now and again how big Jesse's hog is. So never forget that Jesse has a giant fucking hog.
Is plus size queen a thing?
There
Oh,
are
yeah,
women
no,
out there. There are
think of
women out
something
there
else.
that will
Never
only
mind.
be with dudes as long as they have giant schlongs.
Corey,
Let's just say I have to
Corey-
put a snorkel on it before I put my penis in the toilet because it hangs so low.
Corey, it's 11 o'clock, Corey.
Uh-oh. What happens then?
Twitch talk.
He turns into a pumpkin and his glass slippers break.
Twitch talk.
Yeah.
Twitch
Corey
talk?
Allen Comedy.
Oh, is it time for Twitch talk already?
There's inconsistencies. You know, after it turned to midnight and Cinderella's shit turned back to shit, how come that glass slipper never turned back to crap? You know, like the pumpkin and the
Corey
carriage
Adam
and those
Comedy.
mice people.
Corey Adam Comedy.
Yes.
No.
How come the
yeah,
glass
they-
slipper made it? Inconsistencies, Disney.
You know you have a parody account called Bori, B-O-I, Adam.
I didn't know that, nor do I care. The haters make us famous, Jake. You know that. There we go. Twitch.tv/Corey Adam Comedy.
What about Bori Adam Comedy? And I'm gonna shut my mouth before I say something stupid.